Carolina. And up in East Tennessee, the Furman men's soccer team will battle the East Tennessee. My goodness, what's their mascot? East Tennessee, not Spartans. What are they?
The Buccaneers.
The Buccaneers, that's right. Yeah, the Buccaneers. Our matey. Tomorrow on Saturday, at 8:30 a.m. will be the 45th Gene Mullen Invitational right here on Furman's beautiful campus, beyond just beyond the golf course. The men's golf team, they kick off a 3-day event in Chapel Hill. They'll participate at the Tar Heel Intercollegiate Invitational. Coming back on campus, the women's volleyball team will compete against UNC Greensboro. They are the Spartans at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Last we checked.
And the Furman men's football team will travel to Chattanooga for a 4 o'clock kickoff. So a lot going on this weekend, so be sure to come out there and support your Paladins all across the board.
Is that opposed to the women's football team?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Just
you never know.
That line of demarcation there.
I mean, don't fall in the lines of Cam Newton now.
No. Yeah, but you said the Furman men's football team.
Hey, you never know. I mean, there could be a club team forming. So
more power to them. I tell you what, the club rugby team they've got out here is pretty heavy stuff.
Something else.
Yeah, without question.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's what's going on around campus, and we always try to keep you updated as to everything happening here at Furman before we move on to some other things, which today will include, as always, our trivia question.
You got that right, Dan. Going to go back into some Furman football here. So Furman is a 27-19 advantage in Chattanooga in their series. What is the Paladins' longest winning streak during the series?
Longest winning streak over Chattanooga in the history of the series.
Yep.
Okay. That's a good question. If you have a guess, you can leave your answers in any of the comment sections of the platforms you may be watching us on, Facebook Live, Periscope, or Twitter, and even YouTube. And then otherwise, you can just hit us up on Twitter at Dan Scott Show. We'd love to hear from you. Tell you what we'll do. We'll go ahead and take a quick break because we've got a lot to do today. We'll come back. We'll get to the first of Forest things, and then bring in Jim Reynolds in the segment after that to talk some Furman and Chattanooga football. So we'll take a break right now, and that'll give me a chance to remind you again, as I do every day, that this show is brought to you by our friends at the Atlanta Bread Company. I was there talking football with Jeff this morning. He is something of a frustrated South Carolina fan right now. But we were talking about the virtues of this Furman offense and how unpredictable that it is. One thing that is predictable, the food quality is fantastic, and the people there are even better than the food. Stop by and see them there in Cherrydale Plaza, right up the road from